अगजानन पद्मार्कं गजाननं महर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानां एकदन्तम् उपास्महे। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये।
तच्छम्यो रावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवी स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगातु भेषजं शं नो अस्तु द्विपदे शं चतुष्पदे। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
I am the cosmic Lord, the Purusha, the all-pervading consciousness, described by seers as having 1,000 heads, 1,000 eyes, 1,000 legs, pervading all the universe and still extending 10 inches beyond.
Narayana, Narayana. Vyasa, you are not looking happy. What is worrying you?
Oh, great son of Brahma, I'm feeling sad and incomplete. In spite of compiling the 4 Vedas, the Puranas and the Mahabharata, I see a decline of Dharma and the coming of Kali. You are the only one who can show me the way.
Narayana, Narayana. Sing the glory of Narayana, who is the true knowledge of reality. Bhakti will grow and lead to Mukti. I grant you the supreme bhagawatam which I received from Brahmaji. Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Namo, Om Namo Namo, Om Namo Namo.
Pranam Pitashri.
I see Narayana resting on Ananta. I see the beginning of creation, the worlds, the Virata Purusha, and the great lotus from where Lord Brahma appeared.
Raja Parikshit, the grandson of Arjuna and the son of Abhimanyu
and Uttara,
was a very dharmic and an ideal king. One day, he went out to the forest hunting. He sees Samika Muni deep in meditation.
Rishivar, I am so tired and thirsty. Could you please give me some water to drink? Rishivar? Rishivar? Oh sage, you have ignored me. I will teach you a lesson. Ah, here's a dead snake.
O king, how could you do this to my pious father who's meditating? I curse you that you will meet your death in 7 days. with the poisonous bite by serpent Takshaka.
Sage Samika comes to know about this curse.
What have you done? Parikshit is protecting the world from the threat of Kali. Let me at least warn him of this curse and give him a chance to prepare himself for the other world.
As soon as King Parikshit came to know about this curse, he returned to his kingdom, and without a moment's hesitation, he handed over his kingdom to his son and headed towards the banks of the sacred Ganga. There he met many sages and received them with humility.
My humble pranams to you all.
And there arrived the sage Shukha Brahman, 16 years of age, who was in his divine state of Satchidananda, with the Lord always. He heard the story of Parikshit and felt for him.
O Mahamuni, by your presence I am purified. Please teach me how to obtain mukti from this chain of birth and death. O Holy One, what should a man who's about to meet his death do?
In 7 days, I will initiate you into Brahma Vidya through Srimad Bhagavatam. Listen to the glories of the Lord. Shed your attachment to worldly pleasures and surrender yourself to the Lord. Your mind will be purified and you will recognize your divine self.
O Shukha Maharaj, we are eager to listen to the glories of the Lord.
My dear Parikshit, here are the Dashavatars of the Lord.
पाद पद्म भजनानन्दाब्धिमघोनिशम् लोके सत्कविराजराजयति यः ख्यातो दयाम्बोनिधिः तं वन्दे जयदेवं सद्गुरुमहम् पद्मावती प्रलयपयोधि जले केशवा धृतवानसि वेदम् केशवा प्रलयपयोधि जले केशवा धृतवानसि वेदम् केशवा विहितवहित्र चरित्रमखेदम् विहितवहित्र चरित्रमखेदम् केशवाधृत मीनशरीर केशवाधृत मीनशरीर जय जगदीश हरे केशवा जय जगदीश हरे स्थितिरति विपुलतरे केशवा तव तिष्ठति पृष्ठे स्थितिरति विपुलतरे केशवा तव तिष्ठति पृष्ठे धरणि धरण किल चक्रगणीष्टे धरणि धरण किल चक्रगणीष्टे केशवाधृत कच्छपरूप केशवाधृत कच्छपरूप जय जगदीश हरे केशवा जय जगदीश हरे वसति दशन शिखरे केशवा धरणी कमल वसति दशन शिखरे केशवा धरणी कमल शशिनि कलंक नरे मग्ना शशिनि कलंक नरे मग्ना केशवादित सुकर रूप केशवादित सुकर रूप जय जगदीश हरे केशवा जय जगदीश तव कर कमल वरे केशवा नखमद्भुत शृंगम तव कर कमल वरे केशवा नखमद्भुत शृंगम दलित हिरण्य कशिपु तनुभृङ्गं दलित हिरण्य कशिपु तनुभृङ्गं केशवाधृत नरहरि रूप केशवाधृत नरहरि रूप जय जगदीश हरे केशवा जय जगदीश चलयसि विक्रमणे केशवा बलिमद्भुत वामन चलयसि विक्रमणे केशवा बलिमद्भुत वामन पदनखनीर जनित जन पावन पदनखनीर जनित जन पावन केशवाधृत वामन रूप केशवाधृत वामन रूप जय जगदीश हरे केशवाधृत वामन रूप केशवाधृत वामन रूप जय जगदीश हरे केशवा जय जगदीश हरे क्षत्रिय रुधिरमये केशवा जगत भगत पापं केशवा क्षत्रिय रुधिरमये केशवा जगत भगत पापं केशवा प्रपयसि पयसि शमित भवतापं प्रपयसि पयसि शमित भवतापं केशवाधृत भृगुपति रूप केशवाधृत भृगुपति रूप जय जगदीश हरे केशवा जय जगदीश हरे वितरसि दीक्षुरणे केशवा दिक्पति कमनीयं केशवा वितरसि दीक्षुरणे केशवा दशमुखमौलि बलिरमणीयं दशमुखमौलि बलिरमणीयं केशवाधृत रामशरीर केशवाधृत रामशरीर जय जगदीश हरे केशवा जय जगदीश हरे वह शिव पुषि विशदे केशवा वसनो जलका तापम् केशव वहसि वपुषि विशते केशव वदनो जलतापम् केशव हलहति भीति मिलितं यमुनाभम् हलहति भीति मिलितं यमुनाभम् केशवाकृत हलधर रूप केशवाकृत हलधर रूप जय जगदीश हरे केशवा जय जगदीश हरे निर्दस्यज्ञविदे केशवा रहहा श्रुति जातं केशवा निर्दस्यज्ञविदे केशवा रहहा श्रुति जातं केशवा सदय हृदय दर्शित पशुघातं सदय हृदय दर्शित पशुघातं केशवार्चित बुद्ध शरीर केशवार्चित बुद्ध शरीर जय जगदीश हरे केशवा जय जगदीश हरे लेचनि वहनि धन्ये केशवा कलयसि करवाणो केशवा लेचनि वहनि धन्ये केशवा कलयसि करवाणो केशवा धूमकेतुमिव किमपि करालम् धूमकेतुमिव किमपि करालम् केशवाकृत कल्पि शरीर केशवाकृत कल्पि शरीर जय जगदीश हरे केशवा जय जगदीश हरे श्री जयदेव कवेः केशवारिदमुदित मुरारम् केशवा श्री जयदेव कवेः केशवारिदमुदित मुरारम् केशवा शृणु शुभदं सुखदं भवसारम् शृणु शुभदं सुखदं भवसारम् केशवाधृत दशविधरूप केशवाधृत दशविधरूप जय जगदीश हरे केशवा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जग
Parikshit meditated upon the Lord for 7 days with steadfast Shraddha. Even though his mortal body was bitten by Takshaka, he had already attained mukti by listening to Srimad Bhagavatam.
यत्कीर्तनं यत्स्मरणं यदीक्षणं यद्वन्दनं यच्छ्रवणं यदर्हणं लोकस्य सद्यो विधुनोति कल्मषम् तस्मै सुभद्रश्रवसे नमो नमः.
We now offer a glimpse into when Lord Narayana, pleased with the devotion of sage Kardama, appeared before him.
Kardama, I will be born as your son Kapila, and initiate Brahma Vidya to your wife Devahuti.
Devahuti, you are the most fortunate woman to bear the Lord Himself in your womb.
I am indeed blessed. I will pray with all my heart.
Devahuti worshipped Narayana. She observed vrats and prepared herself day and night. One fine day, Lord Narayana himself was born as the son for her. Kardama took leave of his son and wife, went to the forest to perform tapas. Days and years passed by. Her son established Sankhya Yoga and came to be known as the great Kapila Maharishi.
Hridagam satyam param brahma purusham krishna pingalam urdhvaretam virupaksham vishvarupaya vai namo namaha.
My blessed son, please teach me the knowledge of the Supreme, which will destroy my ignorance.
Mother, first and foremost, one must have a pure heart and loving devotion for God. His play in the universe is the play of Purusha and Prakriti and the three gunas. Mother, I will now teach you the yoga of meditation.
What is divine love? How do I purify my heart?
Loving Him for the sake of love, not because they want anything, is the sattvic highest kind of bhakti, where the mind runs towards Bhagavan like the Ganga flowing into the sea. Perform your duty as worship. See the great Lord in all. Be humble and self-controlled, and spend your days listening to and chanting the name and glories of the Lord.
Hearing all this from her son Bhagavan Kapila, Devahuti lost all body consciousness, forgot about all her worldly attachments, became devoted to the Supreme, and attained liberation from rebirth. Bharata was the son of King Rishabha, ruled his kingdom for many years, gave his throne to his eldest son, and headed to the ashram of sage Pulaha and got initiated into the Atma Vidya. Once, when meditating on the banks of Mahanadi, he spotted a fully pregnant deer near the river. All of a sudden, the deer delivered the baby and died. Bharata, who was watching this, gave motherly care to the fawn and gradually got deeply attached to the deer. Hence, he was born as a deer in his next birth, but painfully remembered his past birth. The deer in his next life was born as the youngest son to a rich Brahmin. In that life also, who remembered his previous births. One day, King Rahuguna was passing by in a palanquin.
Look, look! Let us take this boy to carry the palanquin of our Raja Rahuguna.
Fool! Fool! If your shoulders are paining, rest for a while.
O king, whom do you call a fool? If it is my body, then it is made of the same flesh and blood as yours. If it is the self, it is the same self everywhere in the universe.
Oh, mighty one, please pardon me. I did not know that you are a sage. I am indeed blessed to meet you. Please initiate me into the science of truth.
To know oneself is the highest knowledge, and it can be attained by being in the company of the pure and holy. When the mind is free from the three gunas, sattva, rajas, and tamas, it brings peace and true freedom. Now, king, embrace the world in your love for the Lord. You shall reach him who dwells in the hearts of all.
Bharata initiated the highest knowledge to the king, blessed him, and departed. When Bharata left the body, he was free from the bondage of birth and death. Another devotee the Lord had chosen was none other than Bhakta Prahlad. As we already know, Prahlada was the son of Asura king Hiranyakashipu. He had no ego and was filled with humility. One day, when his guru Shukracharya and his sons were away,
Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya.
"You have been with us for so long. We were never taught this. Where did you learn all this?"
When I was in my mother's womb, in sage Narada's ashram, he would speak to her about the ultimate truth. I heard it and developed bhakti for the Lord.
Oh, what have you learned?
There are 9 types of bhakti to the Supreme Lord. They are Shravanam,
Listening to his glories.
Kirtanam,
declaring his greatness through action and speech.
Smaranam, constantly remembering him. Padasevanam,
Serving at his holy feet.
Archanam,
Worshipping him.
Vandanam, adoring him. Dasyam,
Serving him as his dasa.
Sakhyam,
Befriending him.
Atmanivedanam, surrendering totally unto his grace and love.
The Lord protected Prahlada from all the cruelty by his father and finally emerged as Narasimhavatara and destroyed Hiranyakashipu, giving refuge to his dear devotee Prahlada.
नैवात्मनः प्रभुरयं निजलाभपूर्णो मानं जनादविदुषः करुणो वृणीते यद्यज्जनो भगवते विदधीतमानं तच्चात्मने प्रतिमुखस्य यथा मुखश्रीः.
It was a beautiful Purnama night in autumn, and Vrindavan was bathed in the divine moonlight. Lord Krishna stood on the banks of Yamuna Ji and played his flute.
सब काम काज तज चली कोई, पति की सेवा तज चली कोई बंसी की धुन सुन चकित भई, भोजन के थाल को फेंक चली। माता की ममता भूल कोई, ललना पलना को छोड़ चली। अखियों का कजरा गाल लगा, अखियों का कजरा गाल लगा, होठों की लाल नैनों में लगी। कानों का झुमका हाथों में, पाँवों की पायल गले पड़ी। मटकी पटके अचरा झटके, बन प्रेम दीवानी चली। कोई सभी गोपियां आ गई, लिए प्यार उपहार। शुरू किया घनश्याम ने महारास त्योहार।
गोरी गोरी गोरियां, गोरी गोरी गोरियों के मुख पे चमचमाती आज। आज चांदनी भरी सुहानी रात आई रे, आज चांदनी भरी सुहानी रात आई।
Hey Krishna, you played and danced with us joyfully, but disappeared suddenly. What is this Leela of yours?
I did this to make your bhakti more intense and firm.
कस्तूरी तिलकं ललाटपटले, वक्षस्थले कौस्तुभम्, नासाग्रे वरमौक्तिकं, करतले वेणुकरे कङ्कणम्, सर्वाङ्गे हरिचन्दनं सुललितं, कण्ठे च मुक्तावली, गोपस्त्री परिवेष्टितो विजयते, गोपालचूडामणिः।
जितनी रही गोपियां उतने प्रगटे कुंज बिहारी, उतने प्रगटे कुंज बिहारी। एक एक गोपी संग नाचे एक एक बनवारी, नाचे एक एक बनवारी।
The gopis constantly lived in their divine association with Krishna and gained mukti. Srimad Bhagavatam kindles in man bhakti, vairagya and jnana, leading to the realization of the self Brahman won without a second.
Shरणं